Good morning, traders. This is today's Traders Daily Discipline, and I'm your host, Jason Allen. It is the 8th of October, 2025, as we're now well underway for Q4. And I want to get right to work today, so here's our quote to get us started. My intent is simply to know my material so well that I'm very comfortable with it. Confidence, not perfection, is the goal. And that was from Scott Berkun, who's an American author and a public speaker. He was an engineer, actually a computer engineer who worked for Microsoft, helped develop Microsoft Internet Explorer and Windows. But for those of us who are generally not real familiar with Scott Berkun, basically what he does is he helps individuals get better at organizing their daily lives, and he does public speaking engagements on it. With right here is basically what he's saying is that my intent is simply to know my material so well that I'm very comfortable with it. And confidence is my goal, not perfection. And I wanted to bring this to the table today because I think a lot of what we as traders tend to deal with is a sense of perfection. It is very tempting to think that trading, once we know the basics, we can keep improving on that over and over and over again. And perfectionism is a problem no matter where it comes out in your life. It doesn't matter if it comes out in your trying to make your analysis perfect, or if it comes out in your life by, everything is so organized that, your dust on your shoes is lined up every morning. I mean, if you want perfection, trading is really not the environment for you, because this is anything but. It's way short of perfection. It's basically organized chaos, and some people would disagree with the organized part. So I want you to take the point of view that your goal with your day to day effort and day to day expenditure of energy is to create unshakable confidence in what you do. Now, that's not the same thing as arrogance, it's confidence. And for those of you that don't know the difference between arrogance and confidence, well, we all knew that. Confidence is really a baseline of personal understanding and acceptance. I know myself so well, I know myself intimately well enough to know when I could do something that would hurt myself, right? And I would, at that point, I would refrain from trading. Or I might not do something I ordinarily would do because my confidence is not there yet. I need to have full confidence in who I am and what I do, and know that I know how to do it so well that I can come to the table every day and not have to worry about feeling concerned or afraid or worried or unsure or any of those other negative emotions that affect most traders at some point in their lives. Almost every trader will have a story about when they did something when they were overconfident, and didn't do something when they could have done something, and maybe did something when they weren't sure if it was the right thing to do and regretted it instantly, or bailed on a trade because they weren't sure, and then that turned out to be the biggest move of the year and they missed it. We all have stories like that, but what we want more than anything is a baseline of confidence that's unshakable. We're going to do the right thing for ourselves all the time, every day. Does that mean we're perfect? No. Does that mean our trading methodology is perfect? Of course not. Does that mean we're going to get every dollar out of every possible trade? Probably not. But what it does mean is that you won't do stupid stuff that hurts you, and you know it hurts you, and you'll stay on the right track every day, and you'll build positive energy, focus, and momentum every day, because you're confident in who you are and what you do and why you do what you do, the way you do it. It's really not a big step. It's a step that requires a little bit of personal fire on the inside. Once you're there, and you know you're there, the business will yield all the fruit you want. So stay focused because you're going to get there. And of course, I'd love to be someone who helps you along the way. So feel free to consider me your friend in the business every day. I'll be back tomorrow on the 9th. Can't believe tomorrow is already Thursday. Wow, week is just flying by. I'll see you then. In between now and then, hope you have a great trading day. Good luck, and we'll see you next time. Thanks.